Hello and welcome to the Tomyn Tech Tip, where you can get quick tech tips in 3 minutes or less. Today's tech tip is on shortcut keys. Shortcut keys will speed up the processes that you do regularly. So for example, if you're trying to copy a text and duplicate something, you can hit Ctrl C, you'll copy the text, and then you can use Ctrl V to paste it somewhere else and make a copy of that or a duplicate of that. Next is Ctrl X. This one's to cut things, so it will take away the original and it'll allow you to paste it somewhere else. Like I was just saying, paste, it allows you to take whatever you cut or copy and put it somewhere else. There's a special version of paste. So if you select some text and copy it or cut it, let me show you what that looks like. So I'll select this here. I hit Ctrl C to copy it. And then if I click out of the box, I can hit Ctrl Shift V, and it's going to paste it as plain text, like you see here, without all the extra formatting. So really helpful when you want to get rid of the crazy fonts or whatever might be going on with that. Next is Ctrl A for selecting all. This will select everything inside that window. So it selected both of my text boxes here. Ctrl F is really helpful if you've got really big documents where you're trying to find keywords within that document. So you hit Ctrl F, and it'll allow you to search for those terms. So if I search for control here, I put that up in here. It says there's 11 of them in here. I can hit these up and down arrows and find the one that I want. So it helps me for kind of filtering through my document so I don't have to scroll a bunch. Next is the one that I probably use the most, Ctrl Z, to undo things. So if I made a mistake, I just hit Ctrl Z and it will undo it. Now, if I hit Ctrl Z too many times, I can undo that undo or redo it by hitting Ctrl Y. So if I hit Ctrl Z too many times, that'll redo it for me so I can undo the undo. Next is Ctrl K. So if I select a piece of text, I hit Ctrl K, I can turn it into a hyperlink. So it takes me directly to that hyperlink window where I can paste my link right here and it will be hyperlinked. Another cool one that I just found out today, if you hit Ctrl L, it will select the hyperlink or the URL up in your URL bar. So I'm on this site, I hit Ctrl L and you see it highlighted it all. Instead of me having to click and drag all the way down to the bottom, it just selects the entire thing. Then I can hit Ctrl C, copy it, paste it in my chat or somewhere else. I can hit Alt Tab if I want to switch between windows on my Windows device. If I want to do that same thing on a Chromebook, I can use 3 fingers, put them on my trackpad, swipe to the right or swipe to the left, and it will switch between tabs. And then the last one, if I accidentally close the tab that I wanted to open, I hit Ctrl Shift T, and it will open up the last tab that you had open. If you hit it more than once, it'll open up all of the last tabs that you just worked with. If you want more shortcut keys, do a quick search on Google. You'll find a ton more.